Welcome back to Rayleigh's Small Engines. I'm T-Bone. This is your Get to the Point channel, and boy, do we have a treat for you guys today. Birch Grolar sent us this new e-bike to test out and see what we thought, and we thought we'd share it with you guys. Can you believe that? They got one that matches our colors. This is the new Birch Grolar e-bike, and let me tell you what, this thing is a monster. The Birch Grolar for grizzly bear and polar bears, how they came up with that one. Ain't that cool? This thing has got dual 750 watt motors. Yes, you heard that right. The front and rear wheels both pull. It's like all-wheel drive, four-wheel drive up the mountain. This bad boy is powered by a 48 volt battery pack in here. This thing has got front and rear hydraulic brakes, dual shocks. Man, this thing is built like a dirt bike. It's unbelievable. And the suspension is adjustable. Right here, you can adjust the air pressure if you like. Now, it even has a 9-speed Shimano gear shifter with the front and rear lever. One goes up in gears, one goes down. This is also your throttle. Now, you got two ways of driving this. You can pedal it and this thing will just take off like a bullet. You won't believe it. Or use the throttle. But watch this. You've even got turn signals. Your left and right turn signals. You've got a horn. Now let's cut on our computer display. I'm gonna press and hold the button on the side. Now the bike is up and running, ready to go. Full display. This bad boy's even got a horn. Get out the way, y'all. Now, believe it or not, when you turn this thing on, it knows as if it's daytime or nighttime. When it starts getting dark on you, guess what happens? The headlight comes on by itself. It's got tail lights, brake lights, turn signals. All you want, if you want your headlight on, you come right here to this top button, press and hold that, and then on your display, it'll come on. Okay, now towards the end of at the very end of this video, we're going to show you how easy the assembly is, but I got to show you something else. This seat even has a shock tower, one clamp, and you can adjust this thing wherever you want. I've got to come see what this thing will do. Even got these big old springs, a nice cushy seat, but watch this. Boing, 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 boing. Y'all got to check out these front and rear racks. The front rack, I believe, holds 33 pounds on the front rack. This rear rack, this thing holds 110 pounds. Can you believe that? These tires are massive. They are even puncture resistant. There's a big old thing in there. I'll see if I can get a picture of that for you and put it on the screen. Full 4 inches wide, 26 inches tall. These things are a beast. And yes, a very, very nice ride. And this is rough. Holding the brakes downhill. Well, here we go, riding through the woods, folks. Hope it's not too jiggly. Boy, you just touch these pedals and this thing will just take off. Oh, we got a tree. Let's go this way. Now all I'm doing is pedaling right now. I'm not even using the throttle. And if you need that extra power or whatever, you got it there too. You can be pedaling and do the power right over these trees. Here we go. I'll show you about the PAS in a little bit. Oh, I'm gonna hit my head. Limbs and such. See that one down at the bottom of the screen? You can change that. That's your PAS, pedal assist system or something. I don't know what it is, but I'll show you how it works. But this thing is a dream to navigate through the woods now. Just so easy. Oh look, I spot a beautiful lady down in the woods. We're about to see Mrs. T. She's down here filming. Hey, Mrs. T.
Hey, y'all.
Not even pedaling now, just a little bit of throttle. Just cruising, what, 4.95 mile an hour, just barely going. This thing is just too cool in the woods. And you see all these pine cones, and you saw us running over sticks and stuff, man. It's just so stable with these wide tires. Ooh, y'all gotta see this. Look what I just found. Hold on. Look. You see that spot right there? You know what that is? That's called a scrape. See, that's deer back in this is our woods. Let's go ride some more. Beautiful afternoon. It's just so cool being able to cruise through the woods and being so stable. This throttle's all I'm running right now. You see the power on the display? Watch that go up now. See it jump up? Now I've got it set on automatic. So the computer's deciding rear wheel drive, front wheel drive, or all wheel drive. Now you can set it, like I said, to two wheel drive, front or rear, or fully automatic, just whatever you like. Okay, so real quick, there's your power on button. If you go right here on the side, there's another button, and push and hold it for a couple seconds. This is going to take you to the secret menu. Consider that like your enter button. Then you can navigate up and down here. Now watch our display. You can go into advanced settings, display settings, information, and exit. Let's go into advanced settings, assist levels, wheel size. Here's where you can change your speed limit. Yeah, I got this one turned up to 31 miles an hour. They say don't mess with this, but unless it's a professional. I'm not a professional. Current limit, how many amps, speed sensors. I mean, this thing will do so much. The drive mode right here, now that we're in drive mode, hit the little enter button over here. See that light up? You can change from front wheel, front, rear, auto, or front and rear. That's what it is. I've been keeping it set, on auto, and just hit enter. Now I'm gonna go down one to back, hit enter. Y'all call these buttons what you want. I don't know what I'm doing, but there you go. You see how slow we're able to go with this thing? I mean, barely. Don't worry about them limbs. We got shocks and stuff, y'all. I hold the wheel still. And watch, I push the pedal a little bit. It just takes off, just launches. All right, so this first test, you'll see right here, we are in one. And I'm gonna do just pedal only. And we'll see what kind of speed we can get. There comes Mrs. T. Wave at everybody, Mrs. T.
Hey, I have the wrong phone.
Okay, folks, y'all ready? Here we go. Pedal only. See, I gave it a little throttle just to get me started. All right, we're pedal only. And I think she'll top out around 10 or so. I'm going downhill right now. Wow, she just, man, just like nothing. You can just feel the power as I'm just putting a little bit of pressure. Up the hill we go. You see both sides, it's throwing power to both wheels up there at that hill. Now we're back downhill. So what was that? What we hit, 14, 15, something like that? I'll show you guys the chart. And I don't know if I said it, we're on the back side of our property back here. There's a couple little trails and roads around we have. Now, I'm gonna bump this thing. I'm going to 5. Look at the orange power bars on the left and the right. We're going uphill, see it throwing power? I'm gonna put a little pressure on my pedals. Look at this thing. just gone, man. This thing will cruise, buddy. Woo, lost my hat. Okay, now, all right, we're gonna go again, and I'm gonna do throttle only this time, guys. Yeah, I won't run over the hat, baby. All right, throttle on. I'm going downhill now, guys. Watch. Look how quick this thing picks up. See them bars? That's how much power on the left and the right. Ooh, we about got air. I better slow down. Oh gosh, I'm gonna crash. Boy, these brakes are responsive. Unbelievable. Y'all want to do that again, don't you? Let's do it again. Same circle. I'm throttle on. I'm not pedaling right now at all. Just throttle. Gone. Whoa. Man, that's fast. Y'all see Mrs. T down there? She found my hat. Look at Mrs. T, all cool looking. She come up through there with that RSE shirt on, that hat on. She's like some kind of mob boss or something. Put it back on, baby. Put your shades on with the hat, baby. You cool. Oh, no. Talk to the folks. Ooh-wee. Thank you, doll. There she goes. And just so y'all know, she is a very experienced motorcycle rider. There she goes. And I'll tell you what else. She can fix them too. Now I just zoomed into the bottom of this hill and I see her coming around the bend. There she comes.
I didn't know what happened to my hat, but here it is.
It's got an automatic hat catcher. I told you this bike comes complete, man. Listen, I know you're excited. You just got your brand new Birch bike in. Do not get a box cutter and start cutting or ripping open the box. Says it right there. Grab down here, pinch it, pull out. You've got 6 of them, 3 on each side. Then just lift the box off. Look at the size of this thing. Huge. Look at these tires. So the first thing we want to do is get this rack on. You're going to have these little hooks, a bolt, a washer and a nut. Real simple. Pop these 4 on. Since the bolts, I know you can't see from my hand. Flat washer and then the nut. Now this bike will come with all the tools you need to put this thing together. I, on the other hand, gonna do it with my tools just because I got power. Now when you're doing this, make sure you don't pinch any wires or anything. Now let's just pop this other one on. Now, according to the directions, these come already mounted on the headlights. Yours may be different. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and mount these on the bike first and leave them loose, and then I'll put the headlight up, put the screws in. And pop that in. Now what I'm going to do with mine, slide this up to the top and then tighten it. If it gets in the way of the handlebars, then I'll deal with that. And next, all we have to do is connect our wires. All right, let's get this handlebar on. According to the directions, it says put the rack on, then your headlight, and then do your handlebars. Now, yes, I could have mounted this down a little lower. Keep that in mind if you do it in that order. If you want your light mounted up high like I did, do your handlebars first, then your headlight. Make sure your handlebars are squared up and straight with your tire. Then you have a screw in the top and one going this way and one going that way. You want to make sure all those are tight. Now it's time to install our pedals. You'll see on the end, there's an L. That's for left hand, but it also means left-handed thread. It ain't righty-tighty, lefty-loosey, but this one is. And I know you're excited and ready to go ride. Don't forget, charge this thing fully before you go ride. There's a port right here. And all you do is pop the cover, slide it over, just plug this bad boy in. There'll be a light on here. It'll be red. It'll be red when you first plug it in. Once it's charged, it'll turn fully green. So basically, to sum it up, front rack, headlight, handlebars, and pedals. That's it. Ready to go. I got to show you about this seat right here, and it even says open. Push that clamp, and you can lower this seat to whatever's comfortable for you. Not only does it have springs on the seat, check this out. Even the seat is bouncy. So, about all I can tell you so far is there's a button right here. Press it and hold it. Ta-da! Guess I'm gonna have to go figure out how this thing works. Well, here we go. First test ride. Here we go. So right now, folks, this bike is available in jungle green, forest camo, and midnight black. Y'all click that link right down in the description, and I'm going to even pin it in the first comment down there for you, and go check out their website, Birch Grolar Hunting E-Bike. Tell you what, I like this thing. We appreciate you watching Rayleigh's Small Indians. I'm T-Bone, and this is your Get It to Point channel. We'll see you soon. There she goes.